nobody's bitch. Be for yourself.
Hello, is Jessica there? No, can I take a message? So who are you? It doesn't matter. So who am I talking to? I am. Bitch. No! Yeah, me too.
Did you hang up on Mama? And I know you did. Because I'm not telling everybody you did it. There's only one open in the house. Why don't you do something about it? Why don't you take me out? Let's go. Run it.
I don't know what that means!
Cheap shot, but the funny thing is, why can't you give me that cheap shot while my hands are behind my back?
Wow, that was pretty ruthless. And Nikki, you sucker punch.
Yeah, because here's the thing. At the time, Jessica was riding my char. When I come upstairs and she hits Lauren, you see her bike get hit. You're like freaking out.
She was held back.
But you swung at Siri against you. I saw that.
Nikki, were you jealous of Char and Jessica's relationship?
I wasn't jealous of Char and Jessica's relationship. I was sad because Jessica and I were close in the beginning, and I kept saying that she was following Char. But again, from her perspective, she was just being a friend.
Jessica, how did you get over it so quickly?
I didn't. She stuck her parking while I was being held back. She never stuck up for Lauren otherwise, okay? So I wanted to hear, to see her cry to me and be like,
dude, it was a mistake. I love that. I didn't get it.
Dad, she said, I did it, bro, because...
Can I stand him?
Hey, Lauren comes in, Lauren's like, so, going on? Hey, Lauren,
Lauren, what was your big problem with Jessica?
Okay, so the whole fight with Jessica was that when we got Jen to leave or whatever, apparently when Jessica was at the bottom of the driveway and Jennifer had told her, scratch my face out before they do it. Well, I didn't see that. All I saw was Jessica help her out like, I don't want you to go. Yeah. And then I see Jessica cross her face out.
It's like everybody.
Yeah, and I'm like, right. And I'm like, what the? I was like, this bitch just said she was friends with her. I was like, that's up. So I called her out on it. And then we got into a fight and I beat up. And
You
then
came home and you're like, Jessica, go. Both of you are like, first one to hit. Well, let me get it.
Real talk. Jessica, what do you have against hillbillies?
I say hillbilly. I know, I meant hillbilly. By the way, somebody was presenting themselves. By the way, somebody does something. Like, for instance, Lauren, my wife Rosie was out the first day. Like, I don't clean. You're going to clean up after me. I'm like, yo, don't be a hillbilly.
Now, I want to revisit a topic that we discussed earlier. Men. You had a man during your time on the show, but you also had a wandering eye. Let's take a look.
Oh, great. My attitude, I get what I want. I'm not going to wait around for it. With me and Benny, if he's doing his own thing, then why the hell am I going to sit my ass at home and me not be with other guys? Because it's not going to happen. Whatever I want, though.
And she's like, hey, just listen up, bro. Like, she blew a guy 2 nights ago. Just let you know.
I had to come tell you. He just confronted me about it. So I told him, I said, you want me to go get my pictures? Still tell you otherwise. Because I don't have my pictures. So come on, please. I told Sydney's new boyfriend Benny that she blew another guy 2 days before. That's one of the things I was embarrassed by that.
About what?
I heard Sydney lies about me. Like, that hurts my feelings. Like, I trusted you.
You trusted her with what, though?
Just do that. I mean, just not.
whatever. If a dude would have done it, it would have been fine. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Sydney's sitting here kissing the douche. I'm like, you got a boyfriend? Like, what are you doing? She's going to be so disappointed. She's absolutely clueless. That's why you called up Vinny for your sloppy seconds, right?
There was a lot there, Sydney.
Yes.
Nikki told your boyfriend that you blew another dude.
He did.
And yet, you forgave her so quickly.
Here's the thing.
Pause. Why?
Because
I would not be that forgiving, let me tell you. That's a no.
Just like you said, I gave her hell. Like, I was,
Why would you do that?
Because at the time, it was
right after Corey Tan. Everybody was just riding me for like, it was a good 24 hours, remember? And I think he came like the next day.
How did you get hurt?
Listen, yeah, you want to finish or what?
So
It doesn't matter, it's a background code. What happens in the house and I see it, I'm going to put your blast. It's going to be on blast anyway. And here's the thing. At the time, I was sitting at the computer, checking scores, and Benny's just standing there. So 6 other girls went in the room talking about me, but Benny's standing there, and I'm like this. There needs to be, the attention needs to be shifted. It was a matter of changing the subject and just pushing it up. That's exactly what I did.
Well, there was already problems with this in the first place, so I mean, went down when I got in the house. I mean, that's just how it was. Now, for me to forgive her so quickly, it was just, I'm not going to marry the guy. I mean, I'm not going to marry him. I think it took so long for her to come up and apologize to me or Corey with both of our incidents. I think I give her props for that.
Izzy, where do your commitment issues come from?
My dad, my real dad. Now, when I said that my posh passed away, that's my stepdad. He was more of a dad to me than my father will ever be. And I think that's really what it was, just having absence in my life from a man where I just crave that male attention. And it's a cheesy, little excuse, but at the same time, it really took a toll on me because all I wanted was my father when I was a kid.
Let me ask you this. Speaking of attention from men, you also like attention from women.
I do.
You're bisexual. Did you ever want to hook up with any of the roommates?
Jessica.
Yeah.
I've always had a crush on Jessica.
Did anything happen there?
No, but we cuddle, we hold hands, I play with her hair. She didn't go that way. She didn't go that way.
If you did go that way, would you hit it?
Hell yeah, I told her she's the baddest rat I've ever seen.
She said those blue eyes put me on the floor, bitch. I'm killing the land with it.
Corey, you're a hot piece of that. How come you didn't bring guys home?
Her boobs are great.
I was about to until I found out the guy who I was talking to.
Oh, I remember that.
Had murdered somebody. I picked the winner,
And Corey, whatever happened to the hairdresser?
Yeah, he's a piece of.
Let's take a look.
Okay, so the guy that I'm sleeping with is my hairdresser. He ain't gay, right? No, he's not gay. He kisses like his friends though. It's weird. Swear to God, like males. He kisses his male friends. It's like, yeah, just like a. That's gay. He's really hot though.
You're not doing him anymore?
No. I get my hair done somewhere else or someone's better at it.
Yeah, right.
Do you have any men in your life now?
Yeah, I have a boyfriend.
Yeah? How long has that been going on for?
He's in the building.
He's in the building? Where is he?
Jacques, wave your hands up in the
Say
air.
hello. How are you?
Sorry, I put him out there.
It's all good. All right. Jessica, you had a man visit you, but not a romantic man. You had your brother come visit you. And he got a little bit out of control. Your brother was here.
Aaron's having a great time, but he's totally looking like he's about to flatline. Beep, beep, flatline.
Aaron decides to jump into bed with me. And I'm sitting there like, oh my God, like, go to bed.
I think everybody wants to know, first of all, like, are you still married?
Yeah.
You are? And you had a lot of fun on the show?
Yeah, I had a great time.
Ashley, do you have a guy in your life now?
I tell him I'm single and I'm keeping it that way.
You're keeping it that way. Why?
I say I'm intimidating somehow, so.
And what about Playboy? Has anything come of that?
No, my intentions are not to do Playboy.
You don't want to do Playboy?
It's just not something I ever thought about, I just
But you
never thought about
tested
it.
for it.
I tested for it, just to do something different, yeah.
I just hooked up with Hustler.
Wait, what? What are you doing with
For
Hustler?
like a goofy ass t-shirt line.
With Hustler?
Yeah, they just picked up my
That's not very
t-shirt.
classy.
Well, they're selling it. It's a cute t-shirt
Would you ever make a sex tape with Natalie Nunn?
for $20 million.
That could actually make you at least $20,000.
Me, you, and Natalie for $20 million for sure. You had to be the president.
I never did this for fame. I never did this for money. I did it because I couldn't get a job. So I said, I wonder if I'm fun of a reality show. Like,
That's a good answer.
So, I'll just see where this journey takes me.
I think I did it for fame and money.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Honestly, I did the corporate thing. I was very unhappy, and I did come in this house to change, to humble myself.
Do you know what that means, humbling yourself?
I would just
Are you
walk
kidding?
I would
Well,
walk.
obviously you didn't learn how to humble yourself. Roll the clip.
Nobody needs to ever